You know that feeling when you've seen the whole trailer, but there's something that slipped by. Well, it happened to me too. And just so you know, I'm literally in that trailer. Yes, it's me, Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. And get ready because I'm going to tell you everything you missed, and maybe even what you didn't know was there. Now hold on to that curiosity because there are some surprises that even left me speechless. Let's start with our beloved home, the Baxter Building. Yes, that stylish building where the Fantastic Four lives like a family. And believe me, family dinner at 7 o'clock. It's a rule, not a suggestion. Reed Richards, my husband, is the kind of person who thinks that being 2 minutes late is a crime. The guy is so methodical that I bet he even programmed the toaster to work according to his schedule. Now about the thing. Yes, he's big, he's strong, and he's basically a pile of rock with a heart of fluff. Big for some, small for others. It's already caused some controversy. In the trailer, he's 100% CGI. But is this already the final look? Some expressions still seem a bit robotic, but let's face it, giving a cute face to a guy made of rock isn't an easy task. Still, he remains the gentle giant of the team. And speaking of visual effects, did you notice that Reed didn't lift a finger? That's because elasticity effects are expensive. And let's be honest, it's hard to do this without looking like a cartoonish gum. They're polishing every detail to avoid becoming a meme before the premiere. Now, about the origin of the quartet. The movie isn't exactly an origin story, but we have flashbacks that show moments before we got our powers. There's even a scene where I become invisible in Reed's arms. And no, it wasn't to escape doing the dinner dishes. Johnny Storm, my dear hot-headed brother, shows up a lot, doesn't he? Trailer, he'll be doing those flying scenes to compete with Superman. After all, both movies are coming out in the same month. It's going to be a new Barbie. Heimer, comment on what you guys think. Back to the trailer. The Human Torch is there, on fire as always. Literally. His look is very true to the comics, with that bad boy vibe that only he can pull off while flying in flames. And the look of the thing with the hat is, above all, a classic from the comics that turned out amazing on screen. Now hold on to this. John Malkovich appears bearded and hairy in the trailer. Who is he? Reed's dad? Franklin Richards from the future? The Puppet Master? I would bet on the Red Ghost, but I confess I'm curious too. Ah, our fantastic car makes an appearance too. He flies? Of course. Does it do crazy stunts? For sure. But it has that retro charm from the 60s, which adds a special touch. No flying cars for everyone, just for us. Because that's how we are. Exclusive. And yes, Galactus appears first. A gigantic shadow over Manhattan. Then a glimpse of his helmet. It's perfect. You can even feel the butterflies in your stomach just by looking at it. And if you think he's big, just wait until you see the impact he makes. But of course, some thought it was too small. You know, these days, no one is satisfied. Do the old folks from the 80s and 90s remember what the special effects in superhero movies were like back then? Comment below because I want to know. These young people complain with their bellies full. If those people who find faults in everything keep it up, I suspect they'll die alone. Going back to the trailer, Dr. Doom didn't show up in the trailer, but I'm pretty sure he's going to appear in the movie. Probably towards the end, just to show that the problem never really ends when you think everything is resolved. Finally, a detail that almost goes unnoticed. When we perform on stage, the arrows on the floor are a tribute to the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show. Yes, even in that we're fantastic. So did you notice something I missed? Comment down below because even though I'm the Invisible Woman, I love when things are really visible for everyone. Don't forget to leave your thing, like, and your fantastic subscription to the channel.